What's up, everybody? Today I have a PlayStation 5 digital edition, and we're going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing and kind of first setup and first look kind of video. As you all probably know, the PlayStation 5 has been an incredible hassle to get your hands on. I was able to get myself the PlayStation 5 digital edition, which is fine by me since I'm going to be playing more exclusives. But the PlayStation 5 digital comes in a black box. It's pretty sleek. It has like the button like letterings on it, or whatever you want to call them, like the X, triangle, circle, square, kind of faded in the background. Whereas the disc version is an all-white box with pretty much the same exact design, just a different color. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. I do have two stickers on it. One is a PlayStation like official sticker, while the other is just a regular kind of like ceiling sticker. So the box itself, you know, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty much just a box. Has a little bit like description of everything on it. Just PS5 everywhere, fine and dandy. But I mean, yeah, for the most part, it's kind of just a box. And it's freaking massive. Get that out of here. Get it out of here. So the inside box is another box, and this one's all white with the PlayStation logo. Not really anything going on, so I'm just gonna crack this bad boy open as well. So this tells me that I'm gonna want to first take out the top piece and then the bottom piece, which is probably the console. So we're gonna do a little differently. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna flip this bad boy upside down. Yeet. Alright. So inside, I mean, it's really not anything pretty. I mean, it's just some packaging to keep it safe. It does look like it's got like a decent amount of like spacing on each side for the padding and whatnot. Get that out of here. Oh man, this thing is, it's heavy, but not that heavy. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing. I've been excited. I've had this thing here for like 2 days, waiting to film a video on it. Haven't gotten to open it. And it's got diggity thing. This thing is sleek. So, man, I mean, it's tall. It is pretty tall. I don't have my old PlayStation 4 to compare it to. But if I did, this would be bigger. So what we have here, we have like a cutout for the PlayStation logo, gloss black middle, some intricate designs, and on the digital edition, we only have the USB-A and USB-C ports on the front, as well as a power button. We do have vents going on either side to help with the cooling, and I mean it's pretty spaced in there, I'll tell you that. You can, there's a good like finger width of like vent space. On the back, we have two 3.0 USB-A's, Ethernet, one HDMI, and the power. But yeah, I mean, big vents in the back, a lot of airflow. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be able to cool pretty well. Some more vents in the bottom. Little hole for a screw for the stand that we're gonna see in a moment. I'll tell you what, compared to like the Xbox One X, like the Xbox One X is like super dense. Like it's really small and it's very dense. But like this, I mean, the weight is definitely like distributed throughout the whole thing, and you can feel that. But I mean, it's still pretty heavy. But I don't know. I want to say that the Xbox One X is still heavier. But alright, so let's see what accessories comes with. We got some documentation here, quick start guide, and safety guide. Documentation, no one cares about this stuff. Power. We have the stand here, also in, and we have a George. What's up, buddy? What's up, Bubba? What you doing, boy? All right, so we have the stand for the PlayStation. I'll give that a try in a few minutes. Not quite yet. Once we get all this box out of the way. Okay, next we have the HDMI cable. Okay, we also have the charge cable for the controller, and that is USB-C to USB-A. Put that aside, and then the bread and butter of this entire console, the best thing that everybody wants to see, the thing that's the coolest, the biggest update from a long line of needed updates. I mean, PlayStation has definitely made improvements over the years on the controllers, but not like this. And I'm telling you, oh my god. I mean, they've made some small improvements throughout the years to their controllers, but this one is definitely the biggest update for sure. I mean, it's just a complete redesign. And I mean, telling you right now, this is the first time I've held it, first time I've seen it in person, and this thing is, I mean, this thing definitely rivals the comfortability of the Xbox controller. This thing is great. I mean, the triggers and bumpers, like right now, they're smooth. They're very clicky. You can really feel that you're clicking. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like a cheap controller. I mean, the touchpad seems very sturdy. The buttons, I mean, they're buttons. I mean, the triangle, circle, square, X, I mean, they kind of feel a little, not the most, they don't feel like the rest of the controller. I'll say that. They don't feel like the rest of the controller. But you do have a speaker in your controller. It also has a microphone built in. So from my understanding from that as well is you could use this without a headset and be able to speak and hear from your controller. So you have the USB-C charging port right there. You actually have a mute button for the microphone right here. PlayStation Home button, obviously, and I turn it on with the blue LEDs along the side. I'm not sure if you can see that with the light. These joysticks as well, I mean, they're very grippy. They feel really good. Holy crap. And then you have your headphone jack as well. So the stand here, from my understanding, is you're going to want to use this stand regardless, because I believe it helps provide better air circulation from the bottom. So I don't really know how this goes. Oh, maybe like that. How's that look? Look cool. Yeah, so that's the stand, and then we'll see what this thing looks like sideways. And I think I actually have to turn this. I mean, there's really no, I'm sure in the directions they pointed out, but I mean, yeah, that's it. Laying down, I mean, this is definitely not as pretty, not at all. It definitely looks much better standing upright. That's how I'm gonna have it. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing plugged in, get a little first run on it and check it out, see the first initial boot screen. I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, we'll be right back. So I would like to first apologize for the lack of audio from the PlayStation. At the time of recording, I did not realize that the microphone wasn't plugged in. But for starters, here is the general setup for the PlayStation 5, and we'll get into it. So the first thing it has you do is plug in your PlayStation 5 controller to sync it to your console. Once you do that, you're going to hit the home button just to kind of finish everything. Once that's complete, it's going to take you through a basic setup where you select your language, your internet connection, your display area, and the brightness. Then it's going to have you select your power options. I selected low power use, that way I can, it'll know when to put it into low power state and everything like that. Then it has me download a software update and install it. The software update was about a gig's worth of data. Probably took about 5 to 10 minutes to download and install. Then it has me restart the PlayStation. install, it has me restart the PlayStation again. And then this is the screen that you're gonna see on your first startup of the PlayStation. For me, once I hit it, it didn't go straight into the home screen. It had me download an update for the controller. I'm assuming this is because I have the controller plugged in, but once that's completed, it has me sign into a PlayStation account. But I skipped this, so I just create a local account, just to kind of speed up the process. So from here, it's going to take us into the PlayStation. This is where you're going to see your home screen, your apps, your library, all that good stuff. As you'll probably notice, Astro's Playroom's already installed. This pre-downloads and installs during your initial setup. As we talked about before, the PlayStation 5's controller has a built-in microphone. And this is the illuminating button that tells you whether or not the microphone is muted. You can use a microphone for party chat and game chat, things like that. That's it, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day, week, whatever. Just get it done. Peace.